I'm going to say something that might offend you. Being a good person is the worst social strategy there is. Shocking? Let me explain. In the complex rulebook of human psychology, predictable and limitless goodness is often translated as lack of self-worth. This behavior, this need to please, is not a character defect. It is the main symptom of a condition that I call the curse of benevolence. The good news? For every curse there is an antidote, and for every condition there is a cure. In this video, I'll give you the psychological vaccine in 3 doses. Break this curse once and for all. And pay close attention, because the third and final dose, which I saved for last, is the one that guarantees permanent immunity against disrespect. Let me tell you Leo's story. Leo was a classic case of the curse of benevolence in its late stages. At work, he was good old Leo, always ready to cover a shift or help out on a project that wasn't his. Among friends, he was the shoulder to cry on 24/7. He thought he was building bridges. But in reality, he was just becoming the stepping stone for others to walk on. He was useful, but not respected. Invited, but not wanted. Heard, but not taken seriously. He suffered from the curse. The vaccine to cure this condition is administered in 3 doses. Let's start the treatment. First dose, the strategic no antigen. In medicine, an antigen is a substance that, when introduced into the body, stimulates the production of antibodies. For a person suffering from the curse of benevolence, the word no is the most potent antigen there is. It forces their system to react. Every yes you say out of obligation weakens your social immune system. Every strategic no, a calm, firm, guilt-free no, begins to build the antibodies of self-respect. You teach the world and yourself that your time, energy, and will are valuable. Start small. Thanks for thinking of me, but you can't do it. No long apologies. Feel your system react. Second dose, reinforcing authentic conviction. Once the first antibodies are created, you need a booster to strengthen your system. That boost is conviction. The curse of benevolence thrives on neutrality and agreement. You become so focused on not offending that you end up standing for nothing. The cure is to express who you are. Your opinions, your tastes, your ideas, even if they are different from the majority. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with authenticity, even if they disagree with it. Authentic conviction is what makes you interesting and repels the opportunistic viruses that prey on those without a backbone. This brings us to the final dose, the one that guarantees immunity. Third dose, the immunity of self-worth. This is the game-changing dose. The first 2 doses defend you. This one makes you immune. Permanent immunity doesn't come from saying no or having an opinion. It comes from an internal, inexhaustible source of value. How do you grow it? You become your most important project. Invest in yourself in a silent, selfish way. Read that book. Take that class. Develop that skill. Transform your body. Build something. When you are genuinely busy building the best version of yourself, you don't have time or energy for validation from others. Your posture changes, your schedule changes, your focus changes. You stop seeking respect because you are busy respecting yourself. And that is the point at which the curse is broken forever. Respect from others becomes an inevitable side effect of your own self-respect. Now tell me in the comments, what will be the first action you will take to start producing your own antibodies against disrespect? You see, the journey was never about becoming a bad or selfish person. It was about understanding that your energy is a finite resource. Curse of benevolence makes you give that energy away until there is none left for you. The treatment we provide here reverses that flow. It teaches you to fulfill yourself first. The goal was never to have a halo for others to see. It was to develop a psychological immune system so strong that respect becomes your natural state of health. If you have reached the end of this treatment, you have already begun the healing process. Congratulations on taking this step. Thank you not for watching, but for deciding to invest in your own immunity. My name is Anderson, and this is Ultra Instinct, the channel where we refuse to be victims of any curse. If this video activated your defense system, if you felt the need for this healing, make a pact with your evolution. Give your like as the first proof that you are taking control of your mental and social health. And by subscribing and activating notifications, you join our community of empowered people who actively seek immunity from mediocrity and disrespect. And since we're talking about immunity, the treatment continues. In the video on the screen, we'll take it to the next level. How to use this new power to create bulletproof communication. Click there and continue your journey. Reach your higher instinct.